Zero contact. Everyone's saying no contact's the way you should behave at the end of a toxic relationship. But I want to because it makes me feel good. And, I'm feeling lonely. And what happens if they message me and I don't pay attention to it? Maybe I'll miss out on them coming back to me. And if I was them, I would want it. So I'm going to. These are the things that I hear all the time from my clients. And here's 3 really good reasons why you should not send or receive messages from your partner after the end of a toxic relationship. The first, just imagine you've got a huge number of options. You're beating them off with a stick because you're a secure type person who just attracts women or men at will, but you choose them. Well, that puts value on them, doesn't it? It means that they've been chosen over and above everyone else. But if you're sending messages to them constantly, without response, coming across like, I love you, I wish you were here, I need you back, I'll wait for you. What does that mean? You're desperate. It means you don't have any other options. Why would they want to choose to come back to a person who has no options, a low value person? Be a high value person. Zero contact will raise your value. And if they do come back to you, it's because they've chosen to, not because they've been coerced or manipulated by you or forced. Wouldn't you rather have someone come to you of their own fruition, of their own choice? Doesn't that sound better, really? And more satisfying to know a person wants you without having to convince them of it. The second one, if they're trying to contact you on occasion, I don't know, to hurl insults or to apologize and then come around the next day and start causing trouble, round in circles, allowing them to feed off your emotions because you're getting upset at them and then you're forgiving them. If you're familiar with this whole cycle there, they're literally feeding off your emotion. And if you feel as if you need to know what's going on, that's an issue for you to deal with. The third and potentially most important of all 3 of these points where you can benefit from zero contact is recognizing how you feel after a period of time of no communication. What emotion comes up? Sadness, loneliness, anxiety, a bit of pain. You've been depending on your ex for your entire relationship to appease these feelings, to make them go away, to feel better. The problem with that is if you are handing your emotions to the hands of another person, that's dangerous because they'll never respect them the way that you should respect them. In the end, you take those emotions back for yourself and you deal with them because that's trauma that existed most likely before the beginning of your relationship. There will be incomplete trauma loops that are sitting there open, and you are feeding those loops. You're feeding those emotions with your connections to feel better as a distraction. When you begin to feel those emotions, you can lean into them. You can feel them. You can express them in a healthy way, and you can complete the loop and come back to secure. It takes time, but what that means is it gives yourself the opportunity to heal. Zero contact will preserve your integrity, it will preserve your value, it will allow you to heal, and it will force everyone else to respect you. In the end, this is not an easy process, and at times you're going to feel like, oh God, I don't know if I can do this. So having a support network around you or having a decent life coach, maybe I can suggest one, to help you through this process and actually deal more directly with these childhood wounds as well, besides just leaning into them, actually having the correct approach and understanding them as well. Then talk to me, we can talk about that. Ultimately, zero contact is the best approach. I hope these 3 points helped you to understand that.